इज माई विलेज। आज हम लोग अपने गांव के बारे में अंग्रेजी में बोलना सीखने वाले हैं। आप सबों का स्वागत है हमारे इस नेचुरल मेथड स्पोकन क्लास में। आज हम सभी अपने गांव में क्या क्या है, मेरे गांव का नाम क्या है, ये सब सीखने वाले हैं दोस्तों। बिना समय गवाए क्लास को आगे बढ़ाता हूँ। आप पूरी वीडियो ज़रूर देखिएगा, अपने दोस्तों के भी शेयर भी कीजिएगा दोस्तों। लेट्स स्टार्ट। माई विलेज इज़ ग्रॉल। इट इज़ अ बिग विलेज। माई विलेज हैज़ many house. There are 4,000 people in my village, but according to voter list, there are 1,200 voters in my village. There is a government place that people call that Gram Panchayat is also in my village. There are many temples in my village. People go there to worship in that temple every day. And the priest of that temple play bhakti songs every day in the morning and evening also. There are many schools in my village, and there are two types. People call one is private school and other is government school. At the distance of 2 kilometers, there is a railway station in my village, and at that railway station, who goes to catch the train to go there, here and there. There is a playground in my village, and in evening, the boy of my village play in that ground. They play different type of game. Some boys play football and other play hockey. And at the distance of 100 yards, there is a Ram temple. In that temple, there is a room for God. God is standing in that temple. People goes there, especially in the month of Shravan, and especially on some occasion. Especially the women of my village goes to temple and she worship every evening. She burnt the diyas in that temple, and the senior citizen of my village goes there to spend their time. They feel peace there. That's why they go there. At the distance of 3 kilometers, there is a hospital, and that's name is trauma center. And in that hospital, there are many facility available. It has all type of facilities, and 24 hours the doctor of that hospital are present for emergency case. Okay. OPD department is open 8 to 2 p.m. and in that period there is a big crowd in that hospital. People go and come for their health. They want to check up their health and they want to meet the doctor. Very first, people go there and book their number, and after arriving the time, people go to into the doctor rooms, and doctor checks that people, and prescribes some medicine for, and he also advised to the patient to take care for your health, because everyone know that medicine precaution is better than medicine. There are many type of road in my village. Why am I saying that? Because two type of road are present in my village. First is kacha road and second is pakka. In front of my house there is a kacha house, and in that house there are many ditch hither and thither. That's why the people are facing many difficulty to go. Bike driver also facing that type of problem, and a student and the villager and old citizen also are also facing that type of problem. Okay, my dear. And near, I think at the distance of 1000 yards there is a Shiv temple, and that is badly off because no one look after that temple. There is no any priest in that temple. That's why their condition is not good. Almost part of that temple are broken because there is no owner of that temple, and there is no anyone to look after that temple. That's why that's why the condition of that temple is very poor. There is a pond in my village, and I think at the distance of half kilometer there is a pond, and in that pond people goes to worship chat. You know that about chat. People goes to on that pond, and people go and that on that pond and they worship to the sun, because it is a tradition for Hindu peoples. Especially there is a Shiv temple in my village, and on that temple there in the period of Shravan, the villager of my village go there and for worship. There is a girls' school at the distance of half kilometer from my house, and that was the school only for girls. And the teacher of that school very good, especially the principal of that school is very good because I know him. When he came here, that time the situation of that school was not good, but recently he does a very good work for development of that infrastructure of that school. And the principal of that school provided many types of facility in that school. They provide a sport item for the students, and the principal of that school take a serious action to improve the water quality. That's why uh, he has set up a water tank and a purifying machine in that school. The student of that school, I think, are very good because they are learning very good skill from that school, because the teacher of that school are teaching very well. And I think there is a big market in my village, and it at the distance of 1 kilometer from my house that is situated. And in that market there are many roads beside, there are many shops beside the road, and some are different for different, and some are clothes shops. And there is a coaching of a spoken center in that market, that is mine. And at the distance of half kilometer from my coaching there is a vegetable market. Every evening that vegetable market hails, and people go to buy the vegetable for their house and their family. And in a part of that vegetable market, there is a also market that is for non-veg, and who likes non-veg goes there and buy non-veg for their family. There is a CBSE school in my village, and that's name is Adyan Academy, and that is the only school though that affiliated by CBSE board. But I have told you some time before, the road condition of my village is not good, and the officer who works in my areas as a servant of government are not doing good work for the development of the village. They do the work on paper, but they do not do the work on ground. That's why the condition of village is not good. And there are many things in my village. If okay, my friends, that is enough for you, I think, because you have a problem of time, you have a lack of time to watch that type of videos to improve your English, because we are at the level where we do not speak Hindi. I always try to speak in English because I have taught you many concepts in previous classes. I have also give you the concept how to represent everything which is around you, who are doing and what are they doing. Okay, go ahead. Let's start once again. Okay. The villager of my village do different type of work. Some villager are a farmer and some are private job holder. The people of my village go to work in a factory, and that factory is situated in market, and that is the under of Nawad. And in that factory, many people work in that factory. Okay, and the woman of my village, who is housewife, always remains at her home, and she does her domestic work. She does many things in her village. And the counselor, I mean to say the parshad in your language word. Okay. Okay, the counselor of my village is a very good woman, because she is widower, and she is dutiful to do the work of the people of my wards. And there is no any big institution for CBSE board in my village. That is a unlucky things for us. There are many coaching in my village for Bihar board, but unfortunately there are no any coaching for CBSE board. That's why the people are facing different problem to teach their son. ओके माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, ओके, फिर हम आगे मिलते हैं. अभी हम लोग टॉपिकल ही बात करने वाले हैं, क्योंकि हम लोगों ने बहुत सारे कॉन्सेप्ट सीखे हैं. फिर टॉपिकल, फिर मैं कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट देने वाला हूँ, फिर जब कॉन्सेप्ट होगा तो फिर टॉपिक की बात करेंगे. ऐसा ही हमारा ये स्पोकन क्लास. बट मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ बहुत ही मज़ा कर रहे होंगे. आपसे फिर से निवेदन है कि मेरी पूरी वीडियो ज़रूर देखें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, बेल आइकन दबाएं, और लाइक करना ना भूलें. अपने दोस्तों के बीच भी शेयर करें. और मंडे टू सैटरडे मैं ऑनलाइन आता हूँ, और आप ज्वाइन करके बहुत कुछ सीख सकते हो. जो लोग नए हैं उनको तो लग रहा होगा कि बहुत आगे क्लासेस चल गई हैं, और डोंट वरी, आप चिंता मत करो, बिल्कुल ही आगे नहीं गई है. अभी तो हम लोग बहुत 40 दिन का कार्य किया. ओके ओके फ्रेंड्स, I want to tell you one thing. We will meet in next class with next concept. We will announce about the topic in the beginning of that video that will be shoot by me tomorrow. Okay, my friends. Okay, bye. See you. See you, everyone.